Book adaptations are taking over film and TV screens in 2026, and here are 5 you should have on your radar over the coming months. Emily Bronte might have just written one novel in her lifetime, but Wuthering Heights has had dozens of screen adaptations over the decades, and the next one, starring Margot Robbie and Jacob Elordi, is arriving in February. But this won't be your standard version. To start with, it's directed by Emerald Fennell, whose films Promising Young Woman and Saltburn proved rather divisive upon their respective releases. So we're fully expecting Bronte purists to be annoyed by whatever she cooks up. We say bring on the uproar. If, like me, you were left underwhelmed by Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein, well, there's another adaptation of sorts arriving in March from director Maggie Gyllenhaal. However, instead of focusing on the monster himself, this one pivots attention to his bride, who's being played by Hamnet Jessie Buckley, and she'll be joined by a brilliant ensemble. Christian Bale playing Frankenstein, Annette Bening, Jake Gyllenhaal, Peter Sarsgaard, and Penelope Cruz. The bride looks like it's going to be one wild ride, which is kind of hinted at in the title. It's got a little exclamation mark. With The Handmaid's Tale out of the way, it seems like we're going to get a rise in new Elizabeth Moss projects, and one is manifesting in March in the form of Imperfect Women. In this adaptation of Araminta Hall's 2020 novel, Moss plays one of 3 friends who must delve into their past after a tragedy. As is usually the case with these mystery shows, hidden truths begin to surface and they realise things are really not as they seem. Kerry Washington and Kate Mara complete the cast of this show, which will be released on Apple TV+. It's no surprise Andy Weir's playful novel Project Hail Mary has been mined by Hollywood studio execs, considering just how well the adaptation of his book The Martian did back in 2015. This one stars Ryan Gosling as a man who wakes up on a spaceship light years from home with no memory of who he is or how he got there. You've got plenty of time to catch up with the book if you've not read it yet. It soars into cinemas this March. No list of book-to-screen adaptations in 2026 would be complete without The Odyssey. Now, this film has been 20 years in the making. Christopher Nolan was hired to direct Troy back in 2003 before he had the reins pulled away and was handed Batman Begins as a consolation prize. For many reasons, we should thank the gods of cinema that this happened. Least of all because we now get a screen version of Homer's ancient Greek poem that is purely Nolan's vision. Matt Damon plays Odysseus, the soldier journeying home after the Trojan War, who encounters a variety of mythical creatures along the way. Yes, we are getting a Cyclops in a Christopher Nolan film. The all-star cast includes Matt Damon, Tom Holland, Anne Hathaway, Robert Pattinson, and Charlize Theron. Book our tickets now.